Good morning, folks. The time is 9:19 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 10th of June, 2025. And of course, that's the 11th for my friends there on the other side of the planet, my friends in Australia, my friends in Melbourne. How are y'all doing this morning? I hope you're all doing fantastic. My name's Lee. I'm that guy who started the group. Well, I thought it was funny. That group's so funny, we started it twice, my friends. And you, my friends, you are fantastic. How do I know that? Because these groups are fantastic, and they weren't until you got here. So I think it pretty much adds up that you are the fantastic part of that equation, my friends. So thanks for making these groups, well, they're amazing. Thanks for making them amazing, my friends, and thanks for being amazing. And you know what? We've got over 781,000 members in these two groups of ours, my friends. 781,000 members. That is amazing. And you know what that makes us? That makes us the funniest city on the internet, my friends. Population, you and I. Funny people in a funny place. Making people laugh. Thank you so very much for making that happen, my friends. This is going to be a short video. I didn't sleep very well last night. My back's killing me and I've got a headache. Headache, I think, might be from a slight weather change and the bit of smoke that we have in the air from forest fires and, well, not really close, but close enough. And I feel like I got run over by the old age truck, my friends. But I did put the jokes together already. I'll put them together just before recording this part, and we are going to have some jokes for you, my friends. I'm not going to skip that. I'm not going to skip our video if I can avoid it. It's just, we're going to have a short one, my friends. I do hope you have an amazing day, and I am glad I heard from a few people yesterday that they're watching the video. Still, it's open. Please let me know if you're watching the video, especially if you've never let us know before. But anyone watching the video, I really want you to leave a hello, hi, anything like that. It can just be as little as that. If you want to leave a blurb on what you're doing today, that'd be even cooler. But I want to hear from you folks. I really do. And friends, because I'm not feeling good, we're going to be skipping a lot of the stuff here. We're going to skip the feature posts. I'm so sorry. And we're going to be really kind of skipping about the whole what are we doing today part. I mean, I'm going to take a couple of Advil and I'm going to just probably sit in the dark for a bit and wait for this headache to go away. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me. I'm just letting you know what's going on. But since it's such a short video, my friends, we should hurry up and get right to those bad jokes. My friend's allergic to bread, but he eats it anyways. You might say he's a gluten for punishment. Horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey." Horse says, "You read my mind. How many apples grow on a tree?" "All of them. I found a wooden shoe in my toilet. It was clogged." "Why did the bicycle fall over?" "It was too tired." "I hate it when people steal my idea before I think of it." "What did the O say to the 8? "Hey, nice belt." "What's ET short for?" "Well, it's because he's got tiny legs." "Did you know that your pupils are the last part of you to stop working after you die?" "That's right, they die late." My wife asked me the other day where I get all my candy from, and I told her, "I've always got a few Twix up my sleeve." I want to thank the folks at Dad Says Jokes for 5 of today's 10 jokes, and that was the first five jokes, and I just found the other 5 out there in the ether, my friends. I had to find you some jokes, so I went looking for jokes this morning. You know, I'd like to tell your jokes too, my friends. Why don't you send some jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com, and if I use your joke, I'm definitely going to thank you for sending in that joke. And I'll tell you what, if you want to do something really cool, why don't you take a quick moment and record yourself telling a joke and send that in to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. And if I use that, well, it's going to be obvious if I use that because you're going to be up there telling a joke, but I'll definitely thank you for that too, my friends. So send your jokes, and if you're up for it, a recording of you telling a joke to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. Oh my gosh, friends, I am so sorry, but I really do feel awful right now. I don't feel sick. I feel rough. There is a difference, I think. But I expect I'll be fine. I just need a good night's sleep, so I'll be recharged tomorrow, I expect. I hope you have a fantastic day, my friends. Thank you for making us the funniest city on the internet. Thank you for making us the best group in the world, my friends. We're going to see you again tomorrow. All the love.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I think it was funny.
Well, I thought 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 it was funny.